Hycroft Mining Holding Corporation, HYMC, is rapidly gaining attention as intense community discussion and bullish sentiment build around a recent company update indicating substantial growth in its mineral resource base, reinforcing the long term value proposition of its massive gold and silver asset footprint. Traders are particularly focused on reports pointing to an estimated 55% increase in gold and silver mineral resources, a development many believe could materially alter Hycroft's future mine economics and overall valuation. The expanded resource profile is strengthening the narrative that HYMC represents a deeply discounted, high leverage play on precious metals, especially as gold and silver prices trend higher across global markets. Adding fuel to the excitement is growing chatter around significant institutional accumulation. Market participants are closely watching reported stake increases by major asset managers such as BlackRock, Vanguard Group, and legendary resource investor Eric Sprott. Many interpret this institutional interest as a strong vote of confidence in Hycroft's long term optionality and in ground metal value. At the same time, speculation around a potential short squeeze is intensifying. With elevated short interest and a relatively low effective float, bulls are openly calling out short sellers, arguing that any sustained upside move in HYMC, especially alongside rising precious metal prices, could trigger forced covering and rapid price acceleration. Social channels are increasingly filled with posts urging bears to cover before a sharp upside breakout. The combination of resource expansion, institutional buying, rising gold and silver prices, and aggressive retail positioning has created a highly volatile, sentiment driven environment. While supporters see the setup as a rare asymmetric opportunity with massive upside potential, skeptics continue to caution that HYMC remains a non producing miner and could face execution risks and future dilution. Even so, the current narrative has firmly placed Hycroft Mining at the center of the precious metals trading conversation, with many investors viewing the stock as a leveraged proxy for continued strength in gold and silver, and a possible battleground between longs and shorts in the weeks ahead.
So the stock is showing a decent amount of strength within a longer term bullish trend. Its 200-day moving average, which underscores its underlying trend, is sloping bullishly upwards. The extrapolation of its 3-day moving average is saying that the strength, I think it picked up the strength yes on Tuesday. So this is the second straight session of gains. It's The extrapolation is saying that it may maintain it up till Wednesday the 25th. Okay, let's see how that goes. Then after that, we're looking at a contraction that might even take it to the lows, or rather to the level it was at early January. Okay, no guarantee that that will be the case. Okay, for now, the 40-day moving average is expected to continue to rise as well. It's rising and is expected to maintain that trajectory. So, if anything, the stock is expected to trade, or rather, that moving average is going to continue to serve as a support, as a buffer. But expected to continue to serve as a buffer, especially up till the 27th of February. Let's see how all of that will go. And currently we have a downward projection of 10.05, and then upper projection of 56.71. It's a pivotal projection, and it was initiated on the 3rd of February, still reiterated up till today, the 18th. Okay, interesting. Okay, so when the stock was expanding as of the 26th of January, the algos were not they stopped calculating upper projections. Let's see, when did it stopped calculating upper projections. Yeah, as a matter of fact, all the way back, all the way back, when did it stop calculating this? Yeah, all the way back in November. Okay, so I think the last time stopped was yeah, all the way back in November. Yeah, interestingly enough, it has just stopped calculating anything. Okay, well, it did calculate it briefly in early January. That's because the stock had contracted, it has consolidated, and that's also what we're looking at here. And here it's this pivotal projection is way beyond this 52-week high of 54.87. So the stock has come back in, even yes, it has come back in, consolidated, and the algos are convinced that we are not looking at anytime soon, but we may happen. We're not looking at it has just consolidated, so it has now started to print higher prices. The parabolic phase has been digested. It has digested it, and now we are looking at this pivotal projection. But there's no guarantee it's going to print it. Let's see the weekly chart. Okay, here there are no extrapolations. We have a market grid. Let's see what we have between 49.38 and 21.72. It's currently at 42.39. Yeah, so the next target will be 46.12. There is no, well, previous resistances. Yes, there is previous resistances, but in the very short term, nothing there as such 46.12. Based on this market grid and and moving averages, nothing there to challenge any possible expansion. On the 4-hour chart, this trend is expected to remain in place up till the pre-market session of tomorrow. Then after that, we're looking at a contraction. So all in all, is just saying that we should expect a consolidation towards the 27th of February. So at various times it might expand, at various times it might contract. It's just trading slightly below a pivotal projection of 42.88. Yeah. If it closes above that, then we're looking at the prospects of retesting previous highs. We're looking at maybe possibly 45.82 or thereabouts. Okay, so let's see what we have on its market grid on this 4-hour chart. So yes, $45. That will be a retest of that if it surpasses that this pivotal projection. So closing, what I mean closing is just by the close of the next 4 hours. So I think it will be 12 noon New York time. Yeah, that will be if it closes above that, or indeed any other time, then we're looking at the prospects of it advancing towards 45.20. So it's currently at 42.30, 42.30. So $43. Is it a resistance? How robust of a resistance is it? It's not really much, not much of a resistance. Okay, let's see now. I think we have 42.88. 42.88 is a resistance. 42.88 is a resistance, but not consolidated. Not consolidated. So it may well advance and retest 45.20. Let's see whether it printed any intraday high recently. Yeah, this was yesterday or thereabout, 45 for 50 something dollars. Yeah, $50 or thereabouts. Yeah. Okay, so let's see how all of this will pan out. Okay. Yeah, and I will continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.